Good morning, my lovely Sagittarius, and welcome to your August reading. I already have 2 cards for you, because when I was channeling through messages and tapping into the energies and the energies that affect you from the planets, I needed some clarification. So, we are going to go through it all. But one thing, the first thing that I want to tell you is that you need to realize that your energy is never wasted. And while I said that, the sun started shining again outside, because it's been very up and down with the weather the past 20 minutes. It's very gray, then the sun is peeking out, so it actually reflects a little bit of the energy that's running through your brain, also your brain, but your body, your veins. That's what I want to say. Thank you. And we have it all: the brain, the body, and the veins. Maybe there is something with that. Oh no. There's an annoying fly in here. Alright, I think I got it directed out. Anyway, yes, that is happening. Another thing that I tapped into is that you're planning something in secret, whatever this is. It's very mysterious. You're planning something in secret. And I feel with this, Spirit is trying to prepare you to welcome in your dreams and your goals. And with this, the universe will always do the heavy lifting, but you also have to do your part in this. And one thing, actually looking at these 2 cards, is that your job is actually to let go of the burdens. To let go of what's standing in your way, so that you actually can see the forest for the trees, or see your path ahead. Yeah. Because when I asked for more information about that, the 2 cards, or the first card that came up, is the Well Spirit, Trust the Great Mystery. It did come out reversed. And when I asked for clarification for that one, we got the 10 of Wands. And 10 is all about coming full circle, so you are coming full circle with something, especially when it comes to burdens, things that has stopped you. Yeah. And I will say that Spirit is, with all this preparation that Spirit is doing with you, it is preparing you for some badass opportunities. And I also feel with all the changes going on in your life, you are way more serious about your decisions. Like, you really weigh on options, you really think about things before you make decisions. And with the Sagittarius energy, it's typically actually not what you do. Sometimes you're way more spontaneous and you're just like going for it, but now there's something serious falling over you, where you're really like, okay, what would this mean for me? Like, what do I feel, what's good for me? It's a very beautiful energy, because I feel like it's typically not you to be so serious in a way, but it's what Spirit asks of you, I will say. It makes you let go of the wands that you carry, the burdens that you carry. Maybe you even have the tendency to carry burdens for other people or help other people too much. Maybe you don't think so much about yourself. And with the reversed Whale cards, certainty is definitely not being given to you from Spirit at this moment, or from the universe. No, I know it's not what you want to hear, because you probably have asked the universe a lot of questions without receiving any correct, direct answers. Now you know why. You might ask, why? Is there no certain directions for me, certain answers? Well, because Spirit asks you to trust. Trust the process. While I say that I see someone out here. Oh, why am I not in focus? That's so interesting. It's the cube is on me, but the focus is in the background. I'm right here. Hello. Well, and what I wanted to say is that someone was out here like looking for something, but actually gave up because they can't find it. Spirit, you have a very, very funny sense of humor. Sorry, my hair is just weird today because that it's hot, it's humid. Yeah. So many signs just happened, right? With the focus on the wall, even though the cube was like focused on me. That is Spirit doing that. Spirit always messes up with the focus if there is something important that we need to realize. You have to absolutely trust that whatever is coming your way right now is for your highest good. No matter if you feel that it's not, how can I say that? No matter if you feel it's not what you asked for. And we will come to that because that obviously with the conjunction happening, we have Uranus, and Uranus is Uranus is not a trickster, but Uranus does what Uranus does. Things can go either way. Things come very suddenly, like we are not supposed, or we are not able to actually foretell what will happen, which actually also makes sense with you because you got the whale reversed. And now I think it's time for us to take a little bit more before we go deeper. Yes. Did I say what I wanted to say with the whale? It is important to stay in the present moment. Yeah. The sun is reversed. That is not a bad thing. But I feel it's because that there is a hidden meaning behind this uncertainty. It will come. But you need to bring more fun into the way that you do things. Again, your energy is never wasted. And some things just take longer than others to arrive. And I feel that's why, again, you don't see that the sun is actually upright. Because you just see this, you know, whatever you actually can see. If you can see anything, like, from my perspective, the only thing you can see is your feet. Right? So you don't see that the sun is actually upright. You don't see that you're actually walking in the right direction. Thank you, Spirit, because this is actually pretty badass. You don't see that it's a 10. Right? How can you see that this is a 10? You know, from your perspective, it could be a 5 of wands, and a 5 of wands is all about competition. It's all about control. It's all about feeling like you have lost control. And everyone else has control, right? Yeah. So that actually makes perfectly sense. Just let go and know that you will not be left behind. Let go of the burdens, let go of the wants, let go of wanting to know. And that is hard, especially if you have air somewhere in your chart. And another thing I want to say is you do not need to be perfect. Things doesn't need to be perfect. And also with the 10 of Wands, the burdens that you feel like you carry are not real. And you might actually take on too much responsibility in your daily work or your daily tasks, or with work, or just in general everything. You're taking on too much. Working harder is not the smarter move here. Work less is the smarter option. And another thing I got for you is that whatever message that you want to bring out to the world, people will be drawn to you, and people will be drawn to the message that you're trying to portray. And the message is like you, like what message do you want to bring to the world with you, with your present, with what you do, with what you create. It is connected with your passions. Yeah, it is connected with your passions. Let's see what else we can get actually with that. Here we go. Ace of Pentacles. The Star. Connect with your passions. What message do you want to bring out to the world? Because people will be drawn to it, like a moth to its flame. The flame. People will be like stumbling upon you in one way, or stumbling upon what you create, and it will be very faded, because they will be like, I didn't actually meant to go here or do this, but then suddenly I saw you here and there, and you know, yeah, in a way. And we also have the Page of Pentacles, so there is very good news coming your way when it comes to work, when it comes to the way you can make money. Yeah. So another thing I want to talk about is that if you're single, there could be someone coming into your life. I don't know why I'm holding my hand on all the cards. I feel, especially with the Sun, that it's something that the Leo season brings into your life, and it might not be something that you think about. And when I tapped into this, I really feel that this is someone who has a very different approach to the world than you have, or a complete different background than you. It's very different. So it could be someone who's living in another way, someone who is different in personality, different in country where they're living. They look different from what you expected in a way. Different religion, different whatever. This is because Venus goes into your 9th house. So it falls into very sociable energy. And now that we talk about that, let's see if there is any information that Spirit wants to give you. Wow, okay. Don't brush it over, I heard. This is something that's very faded. If that is the case, if you're single, if something is happening, because again, Spirit will only push something into our life that we are ready for. So it depends on if you're ready, if you feel ready, because you still have a hell lot of wands that you need to let go of, and now it doesn't want to focus on it. Oh, there you go. Yep, thank you. Yeah, but you also, again, with this, right, you are letting go of whatever is holding you back, and you are allowing this awakening to come into your life. So if you are in a relationship, there could be new passion coming up, there could be new steps, there could be major shifts in the relationship. And the next I want to talk about is the full moon that we have on the 11th. It is in the sign of Aquarius. You do have the star, so there is actually Aquarius energy here. Yeah. I'm moving them around a little bit to get a better picture of what's happening. Fated encounters, fated opportunities that could actually put you in the spotlight. Fated opportunities. It might seem like a small offer in the beginning, but then you build on it, you create something from that. So let's talk about the full moon, because for you this could actually be a little stressful full moon, because of a decision you need to make, a decision that has something to do with work or health, either or. Maybe both for some of you guys. And I don't want you to be like, oh no, health, because it could be stress, right? It could be connected with addictions. It could be connected with you overdoing something, because we do have the 10 of Wands. And that is, you know, if there's too much responsibility, there's too much going on, taking too much work at a time where you're already overbooked or having a burnout or tired, like, you need to calm down to really refocus and be like, what do I need? Because there is this mental pressure that could come to a peak where you have to make a decision. And with Uranus, again, the energy is like, you know, You can't really pinpoint that energy, because you could, because of stress, need to quit a job or take a break, step back. There could also be something with a contract that won't be renewed, or again with Uranus and Mars, it could be different things. It could be the lease on a house, it could be something with a car, it could be a sudden change to plans, but it's very sudden. But it's fated. Whatever this is, it's fated. Also, like we spoke about with the whale. And the last thing I have for you is that there is a lot of action happening in your partnerships, in your relationships. That could be, again, with Uranus and with Mars, Mercury. There could be conflicts when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to business partners. Again, because that there is a decision you need to make, and maybe someone doesn't like the decision, or maybe there's something about words that got spoken out too soon and that created conflict. There could be a conflict when it comes to a home situation, when it comes to who has control over what, or who has the power, you know, I don't know. Yeah, a power struggle in a way. Yeah, it could also go the other way. That there is a lot of passion suddenly, like sexual passion between you and a partner. Could be a friend, or it could be a co-worker. It feels very hush hush. So either way, with this Mercury and Mars energy and Uranus, again, it can go it can go either way. You can burn yourself, or you can burn away the past and break open the future, the new beginning, right? So just really don't be a Sagittarius fast driving daredevil this month. Slow down. Just really think things over this month. It's very, very important. But just the last thing is that there is a lot of activities happening when it comes to relationships. A lot of activity, a lot of shifts, a lot of, again, it's a very beautiful energy, but again, like I said, it can go either way. Six of Swords reversed, 8 of Cups. Don't drag the past into the new. We have 3 of Wands. Absolutely. Do not drag the past into the new. Follow your heart. You know where to go. And remember that, Spirit, do not give any clear direction this month, but it leads you in the right direction nonetheless, because you need to trust. And that shall be it. I hope this resonated. I hope this could help you. Let me know in a comment below. And if you are in need of a private reading, healing session, or removal of blocks, all information is down below. And I should talk to you guys in my daily readings or next month.